haha men and wanna probably fuck one of them. So maybe. But either way, it just. Put your hand It's the intro.
Now they can hear us. Now they can see us. And now we are visible to the public. And these niggas just had a nice ass conversation. I ain't even gonna lie. I should have recorded that conversation y'all was having because it was about some real hip hop shit. Like how Nicki Minaj is the top lyricist, I think, in my opinion.
Nah, I give it Remy.
Remy?
What we know is that Remy Ma is just more authentic. I mean, like we know that she real.
She
like
come from Pun's cloth.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's
we
a
know
different
she'll fuck
cloth,
you
my
up.
God.
And she could not rap Nicki. That's how it is, man.
You got a moment, so she.
Absolutely, 100%. Got classic bars, man.
Yes, sir.
I mean, yo, she was the first female to get on the track and be like, "You bitches, my sons." That was hilarious.
Yeah, nah. It made me think like a diss song, because I was a diss song towards Kim, dudes. And just think about being Lil Kim in 2010, walking in the club and all you hear is like it'll make you really pissed off. That's back to back did, but not like us did. That's hip hop, baby. That's hip hop, baby.
Like
Imagine being
like
Lil Kim in 1997 and you get to walk in and you hear Players Anthem playing.
What they not
You
like?
know what I'm saying? Like she had her moment.
They
You know
not
what I'm
like
saying?
us.
Like,
I think made a whole bunch of
love it.
people who didn't even know about Kendrick Lamar, didn't even know about hip hop, discover a whole bunch of shit. Like,
Yeah, definitely.
send them down the rabbit hole, and then it made a whole bunch of people make fun of Drake at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But I feel like we all knew who Drake was.
Quick question, just because you brought it up, just because I wanted everybody's opinion. How did y'all feel about that before?
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
That shit was
I was hyped. That
shit was cool.
And you know what's
That was
funny
cool.
is I had a friend tell me, "Oh, I didn't like Kendrick's performance because it wasn't entertaining." I said, "Ha, that's exactly you're exactly the people that he's referring to because people want entertainment." They said, "Ha,
That was
you just
entertaining.
proved the
They been
fucking
programmed, bro.
I was like, "You proved the fucking point."
You're good. You're good. I say shit all the time. I say shit, fuck.
Oh,
I say nigga. I say
fucking
bullshit.
shit.
All
All
that.
that. That's why I can't be on their radio because I cursed. I got fined the last time.
For sure.
Well, you can monetize clips,
Who I
monetize
got
on
here-
YouTube.
Who I got on here is this man J.E.X.
You know what I mean? Make
J.E.X.
you don't
the
need no
dopey.
radio money clips.
Look
You
at
could just
this.
make your own money, man.
Look at this nigga's logo.
Fuck them niggas.
That's what we doing. We definitely
Nah,
gotta
Talk
change
about
that,
your logo a
sure.
little bit. How'd you get your logo?
Ooh, so I want to say this man right here on my right. He went to school for this stuff too, man. He just good at making graphics, so he made the logo. But the logo, like the thought of it was me and him. You know, J.E.X with the city line. He asked me what I want. I just want, you know, my name bold with the city in it, the New York skyline, and the Joker smile. I think that was your idea, right?
Yeah,
that shit was
smile,
fire. And then oh yeah, and then the X, and then the X, you know, cause I'm from the Bronx, but it really is for wrestling heads.
Give me some. That's where my family's from. I ain't even gonna
Yes,
lie.
yes, sir. You got family out there, so I know where your family at too. That's the crazy part. I know exactly where they at. But
Where they at?
no, if you told me they hood, I could bring you
Pull
there.
up on them.
No, I don't know where they live, but I know what hood they in.
If I see you pull up, I'ma smoke with you. Ain't gonna count.
Yeah, nah,
I mean, like, hey, that's my nigga J.E.X.
we go to the bodega. They
Roll up.
sell them. They sell like 8 for 45. Nah, but look though. So for real. But then the X is for wrestling heads, man. If anybody knows CM Punk, you know, the voice of the voices. That's why I call myself the voice of the voices, because during this, you know, past couple months, there's some things that I brought attention to. Maybe some people wouldn't, and some people would. But I was very boisterous, and that's where it comes from. That CM Punk feeling, just being a rebel, but you know, just staying straight to yourself. That's the X. Him holding up he usually hold the lightning bolt or whatever, right? Well, I hold the microphone. You know what I mean? The microphone on there. That's what J.E.X. That's the logo.
How did you two like talk about the story about how you really connected? Like, how did this?
So I'll go ahead and tell. So we were at Inner Circle, and PJ knows this. I noticed, and I think me and PJ actually noticed the exact same thing, that how well people and his hosting and the community discussion. Damn, I go. Okay, something's different about him. The way he was going up to people, like some people were shy, you know. So it's like he go up to people, and you know they would kind of like not really want to say nothing. Oh, that's cool. You don't say that. That's fine. He was just kind of move on. I'm like, really got that skill with people. So I went right up to him and go, bro. I go, the way you get people to open up and your shit. I go, that's dope. That's dope as fuck, you know. And so I just go into it every week. You know, we just kind of all kind of connected. And then really he came up to me one day and was like, he goes, hey, I want to talk to you about some business. And okay. He goes, I want you to manage me. Like, okay. Like, all right, I'm down. Now, you know, I have a managing background, but not for artists. I'm well with people. I know how to treat people, and I do right by the people. So that was my biggest thing. Was I was like, okay, yeah, hell yeah, I'll manage you, you know. So I'm just like thinking, okay, what exactly is what do I need to do? That I need to step into my role in order for him to be successful. So that was really the start of.
You went to media school too, huh?
I did. Came to Colorado Media School. Had a hell of a time here. Shout out to CMS.
Yeah, shout out CMS, man.
I put in countless hours. Here, I was here almost every day, just really putting in that work.
The hardest part about the internship hours?
Yeah.
Logging them.
Hey, no, I kept track of mine. I was like, nah,
I put in so many internship hours, and before I graduated, I had to sit down and be like, fuck, oh shit, I gotta get all these shits in. Because I would record shows, I would do this, I would do this at shows, I would do photography, not log.
That's great. Yeah, I put in 572 hours. You know.
Ooh.
CMS, yeah,
You give me some.
Comes down.
I do want to tell my part of the. I do want to tell my side of the story of why I chose him as my manager, and it came with the fact that, you know, especially during that time, October, November. I think after November, after the battle, it was a thought in my head after that day. I was like, man, you and I see what you do. So it just made sense for me to come up to you and call you and say, hey, meet me at the studio. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about what you look for, what we do. He is because I needed to for what I was doing. It was helping me, it was elevating me, and I felt a lot of different heat. So I was like, let me fall back and do what I gotta do for myself. Getting the team, you build a corporation in the country without having the team. So I gotta still music aspect because they do the rest of me. I do music.
I was gonna ask you how did this help you grow? Like it's like from the start, nigga, I seen a lot of growth. Like my nigga J.E.X, the Joker was like a battle rapper. Like that's how now I see you as a brand. You are branding yourself now.
Yes, definitely.
Like, you grown now. Like you in it, and I see the development. I see how like talk about your brother, bro. How do you feel? And if you don't know, I think it was the first person I had on the first podcast when it was I do all that work. This motherfucker was the one that recorded.
Shout out Eclipse for putting me on there, bro. First one, I think it was my second podcast. No, third one, but first full interview. So we'll see if Mr. did that too. The journey been dope, man. So after the and when they moved from Riverbar and all that, this before. I think the journey is just people like meeting genuine people that are in this industry. Derek, PJ, Deuce, people, teachers, like these are like not just friends, they peers, teachers, they students. We build with each other. And like I said, I wasn't looking to chill with niggas. I was looking to build with niggas. I like chilling, it's cool, but let's learn from each other, especially if we do this shit. This so much I learned from you, dudes. It was not even just relearning and getting back on my shit. That it's like now I'm taking it more serious. Even more than what it was, like, I'm gonna take it serious. I was just 52 in battle. I'm starting to get a little motherfucker fuck with me. I said, okay, well, now this is like, I met Charlie Clips, all that, Mickey Facts. Shout out to them, but it was more like, man, now I want more people. I want to take this serious, and maybe there is a career shit where I could, get some knowledge on this and make real money out of it.
Definitely on that.
And the man, I got some shit on the works, man. Let's just put it. I know I've been putting a lot of mixed material single out. I wanted to bring this up here. I do have an album out. It's self-titled J.E.X. It's really gonna be some heat, bro. Like it's some of the songs, some of the songs you heard, some of them I haven't heard yet fully. But now that everything unmixed and mastered, I'm still creating some shit. But this is definitely an introduction of what I could do. Versatility on there, like, I just can't wait for y'all to hear this. That's another growth part of it. Is just the music at the end of the day. So and how I put it skits on the album, everything. So I definitely put that out there.
I show photos. Motherfuckers need to see like.
That was in NOLA over there. Yes, sir. Okay, with John Hart. Shout out John Hart with Cali Wood. DJ Khan, the Be Great logo. That's Derek's logo. Derek's John. That's my Fresh Out Friday Part 2. Check that out. Audio Mac is on SoundCloud. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like that's Hollywood Pomp. Shout out Hollywood Pomp. Cash Money. You know what I mean? So, real shit. We were out there for showcasing, just was out there to do business and have fun. The Super Bowl, you know what I mean? So, those photos you seen, of course, up with Cali Wood and Loudy Trail, Life of Risk Productions, shout out Melissa and Rob. Like, it just been making moves and trying to put the pieces together. So, we make another pub, put the pieces together more, and then make another one and keep going. I learned that, like, there's no stopping. There's no end goal at the end of the day. I'd say the end goal was cementing your legacy. Like when we say this is done and over with, like, man, no. Like having a legacy cemented in whatever industry you're in. So if even though you do music, at least you podcast as well. At least you cemented a legacy in one of those industries that you know that you're stamped. Not just motherfuckers here. We talking about all over the world type shit. If I'm able to do that, I know that I at least live my life. Also side mission, and it's not even side mission. Main mission. Having a family and kid and shit. Like what a man do. That's dope, man. So if I get those done, I know I like that.
Okay, if I ask you a question, what's more important, legacy or freedom?
I think the freedom comes before legacy. Because once you have the freedom, then you really have, the freedom to, like
legacy is a timeline.
Legacy is what you make out of your freedom. Like, if people get freedom, they chill out. Be like, I got what I need. Let's go.
Here's my thing on freedom.
Not hitting on that, but
yeah,
be like, I want to make a legacy.
My biggest thing on them is if you have freedom, you gotta have discipline. I know I've been there. I've been there where we too comfortable with having freedom. We forget to discipline. We have the freedom, so that's pretty important.
Message.
And it's crazy because I recently find you how disciplined to be person, and it took a second to click. Like what? And then when I thought about, you know how it's crazy sounds. Like you have discipline in your like let a place.
That's okay.
Somewhere to always be
Sissies.
you see like be consistent in
Something,
stuff.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yet you have more consistency in that way of thinking or whatever that kind of is, more so than the person who actually has a good idea a lot of times. Crafting.
Yeah.
So when it dawned, I was like, damn, I don't want the sloppy person to be.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
Said that,
That's
That's
crazy.
Because you
That's
can have somebody who don't know what they're doing, but discipline at it, they'll be better than the person that know everything about it. But discipline is a big ass.
new effort every day.
Nobody has. That's a skill. Not a lot of people have that skill.
New effort every day is a skill.
But this is all right. So this ain't like but how did you silence? There's a lot of noise.
What noise was said? I would like to know. You ain't gotta say no. What noise? What I have to silence? Cause I can answer it, but I just want to know what noise.
All the bullshit.
What bullshit?
well,
You ain't gotta mention nobody.
No,
When
no,
I say
no,
perfect,
no,
that's
no,
a perfect
no,
context.
no,
Just give me the
right
context.
there.
Give me the
That's the
context.
perfect answer right there. What bullshit?
so
What
so,
noise?
So just, so just,
No, you don't gotta go. You don't gotta go in.
Because
You ain't gotta go.
No,
Perfect
not gonna
answer
go
right
in.
there. What bullshit?
But because I'm about to brought it up, I think that knowing that you're part of it, right?
Yeah.
And there was a thing that transpired that led you to that. And we all watched your growth. By the way, I want you to all proud of you, all rooting for you. By the way.
Yeah, I like your growth as well too. I see what y'all doing.
But there's some
This is what we
reasons
do.
why you did it. I'm saying you don't necessarily have to give us to those of us who are there, we know. But what is it? What was the lesson that you practiced that ever took place that led you to?
Be able to talk and have communication, because I feel like if I communicated with certain people, they would know already. Like Jay-Z used to do that shit. I even think he did with Takeover. Like he let the niggas know, yeah, I'm getting it. Or motherfuckers let them know, like, yeah, you got something towards it. You know, like, so there could be an open communication. And what I did was just happen in 24 hours. To post the song, sit. Like, I apologize to the whole Denver. I own a lot of it, but craziness or a feeling of attention. And it really was like where I'm from and where this hit is from, for real. And not just because I'm New York. Like, this goes everywhere because it happens in other parts of the country as well. So if I build a culture, let's put it in every rap, right?
I still want.
So I felt that let me silence them by doing what I do best, because I know they possibly can't.
Don't
I'm
silence
really
them,
waiting
you
for
get-
responses, because that's what the culture is. And so, apologies out, to certain people, but I'm not sorry that I put out every rap that I did, things that I said, little sub, whatever the fuck it was, because it was part of the culture and that's what I was doing. But my apologies out as a man, I should have communicated with certain people. So I looked at
I do commend you for taking it to not going to violence, not doing anything.
Correct.
But really,
because I really don't got beef with nobody. Like, I know people's kids and moms and shit. Like, I do, and didn't have certain features. Like, this is where I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything. Like, I'm not an evil nigga, but yo, you were moving crazy with me. Or I felt that you would. Then I just didn't have the goal to be like, what's good with y'all's talk. I put it in rap. I'm not on rap. You can get money off of
It's
it.
something that you be able to do, and it's so
Right.
crazy because and
Shout Reckless, for at least
by the way, send that to y'all.
So yeah, that's what we trying to show the youngins out here, too, the community out here, getting this rap scene and gears to that. At least talk it out. That's what rappers we talk it out. And trust me, it's a crazy out because he went. He with Troy Good. When he went, I'm seem like you doing nothing. So it's like that's what we could teach. Come on, Jay-Z, mine's not the sign. Jay-Z's lost. Songs.
I think we just sometimes we forget it meant like when we say culture, we hear the word culture today, we just think like the same talk about culture, like we mean the things that are directly linked to it. That links culture.
Yes.
And so use it in the way you from it. And I think that like as backwards as it is, bro, like, think about how twisted it is. Like, it's not culture being in pop music, right?
No.
It's culture now because it's so regular that you artists, we want to believe that you live this thing out so much that you will die, right? And so, but we forgot that before that was culture. Yo, you got a problem? I got a problem with you. This beat right here, like we do that first. You see what I'm saying? So I think like the threads of what make up the culture have been so twisted together, like we don't know how to separate them no more.
You know how this world got softer in sports. How the world got softer in how the world got softer in what you can say and what you can talk to people about. It got softer in hip hop too. If you motherfuckers can't have a rap battle anymore and not have lawsuits against the person or not have
Yo, trying to get one to know how real it is.
You know what I mean?
I really want to say, so I called this living face Puerto Rican. Like, I could be one of them. Oh my God, he called me everything, man. Like, I didn't do that. I didn't rap. Just living face Puerto Rican. See, ladies. See that?
You know what? I'm about to use that now. I'm about to mix it up. You gonna take the L?
I know you want better.
Yeah, I need my rematch.
We can set up something, write something if you want. I'll give you 2 rounds.
I'm about to see him.
Like, I just want to, can I bring up something though? Deuce, I sent you a report card that Kumo D made in the decade of the 80s, right? There's a report card that has for rappers that the legendary Kumo D, man, how you look now, busy, this legend. And his words respect that ego in the 90s, had to do a report card on rappers in the 90s, Big X, Jay, and all that. Yes. And on there, it's like lyrical, storytelling. Deuce, I would love for you to make one file here, bro.
But
Can I respect your opinion on how, what love comes is, what it is?
so here's the thing.
I think
when
it needs-
you send me that and you post that, just ignore those like that.
Right.
But
They were-
I think that as dope as it would be, I know realistically I was because make us look like it. If we're currently still in this, we can't do. Even though cool now money, I remember like you could still do that. And
The list that he's putting, brothers, people will sign also. They'll come up with quick art. Yeah.
Absolutely. But we do that here while we're currently knowing that the culture is different now.
Let's put artists out here. No. Because
Do what you just
listen,
said. I
we
need
do
to
it.
know.
I really can't. We
Just
talk.
stay the fight.
Back from vacation soon, bro.
We can do it.
You could be on that list.
I break my own shit. I'll get myself. I'll tell you exactly.
I'm
how
so
fuck.
serious. You know why? Because people are picking their own people they see as being the top. Why don't we actually do it properly? That's what's missing out here in the city. It's an outlet that really understands the culture, understands what it needs to actually scout and scout the next talent that could make it out without it just being numbers and without it just being statistics. It's more of the art as well. Everybody put work in, but a lot of stuff.
You're right.
And you know what else?
A lot of people need
Man, to sucky people, I think we need more honesty.
Yeah,
you need to start doing that. If you feel niggas suck,
really
boo
need
them niggas. And if you had that,
your opinion, like,
But good shit.
like
Yeah.
last night, it's open.
Yeah, like-
I told him my honest opinion. I was like, you should do this because.
don't take words seriously. You mention your name.
No,
Say
no,
words.
serious.
Oh, it's my own.
Instead of saying fuck you, instead of
Right.
saying, no. He was like, oh, bro,
Right,
hey,
right,
so
right.
I buy the shirt.
Be genuine.
And he's like, oh, it's not hate. I didn't like,
Bro, think about it.
tell him that you suck, bro. Nah,
We are
I told him,
We are
That's why the platform important because they able to get that.
We are artists. We meet Jay in real life, right? Or meet Jay in real life.
Crazy.
So, Jay, tell you sucked in your face. What you gonna do?
Feel heartbroken. I look up to this nigga, but it made me want crazy.
The
Like,
difference is, Jay can tell us that face.
because it's somebody actually regarding a songwriter.
But the person who's not Jay-Z can have ears to make people therapy. This is what they are.
Because one is celebrity was not, so that's the
But you know the difference? You
Yeah,
know the difference? Is that if it's a fan telling me that, I'll take the fan's advice. And I might use it, I might not.
Right, don't put that for that.
You know, if it's a fan, I'll take the fan's advice. And I might use it, I might not. But if somebody else like Jay, let's say even a person like you, I'm going to take it positive. Because I respect what we do, what I do. And you take it to another level.
Yeah, but
So
so-
I respect
But the fans are the ones that make the shit what it is.
They do.
You have to take into
Bingo.
account the respect. You have to
I feel you, but I can never let my fans take away the freedom that I have with my creativity on how I feel. Why? Because they have that same one. They don't possibly have the same ear as mine and do story clips where they was my shit be like, less expression. Hold on, but like I did with the games messed up. That's because I have a fan. I made a video edit of games. This game's messed up, and I'm saying shit. Like I did whole because I was so good. It had too many curses and notifications. So I'm gonna listen to fans, and now when it comes to my creativity, I will only want to buy.
Also,
Certain things I listen to, not I have my own.
you also talk about fans react to see them, right? Some people, even some and stuff, people are just happy with what you're saying and what you understand. So because people come to you, bro, give me a trash because I don't even know what you're saying. We'll call you. Listen. So look, whether they hate it or love it, just know they're listening.
I'll bet.
It's true.
That's where it's, I think that's where we start to have info with it. Like, for instance,
Yeah, correct.
today it might right, oh, great today, I feel great. I'm writing a song about what you read the comment by IG. Now, mind you, if that joint from Kendrick, where the X, we took all of our, y'all were bombing me out because I wasn't doing this. So the muse is upset emotionally because somebody told me how they felt about me. And mind your moment, say, oh, you don't like my shit? That's cool. I wonder why you don't.
Right.
Oh, you love my shit? Well, what can I do to improve?
I
That
do.
comes,
And that I'll do. Yeah, bro.
Hey, no cap.
I
cap.
feel you on that. I agree with that. Yeah.
Like, oh, let's put this off, and now I'm emotional.
What's the muse out here?
The music,
I've seen. What's the music?
I feel like it's hate.
Music is so popular out here.
That's dope.
Music
I like that.
And like to turn nap time.
You talking 3 a.m. You go to the liquor store and the bootleg for you.
They'll be like, oh, we're closed. 24 hours, 7.